Family, this is your boy Solid Jeffrey W. In today's video, it's going to be one heck of a video. Now, as you can tell, the road to 100K subscribers is irrelevant right now, which we don't even have right now, but it would be nice to have. So if you guys enjoy this video or somewhat don't like the video, you guys know what to do. Hit the like, hit the dislike, whatever. If you're already new, please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to click that bell notification icon because you'll never miss another update like this. Because I want to do something different for the Soul Calibur 6 community. And a lot of people have been asking me to do this video for quite some time, and I never really took into really good thought about it or any type of consideration. So I took a day off for myself and said, you know what, F it, let's just create a video. Let's create some characters on request that people want to see in action. Because a lot of people don't believe I create good characters. They think I buy it off from other people and shit. So you know what? It's time to prove it to you guys that I can actually step up my game a little bit and actually show you guys some good customization characters. Now, for the customization character part, in the description down below, it does say request your own character customization. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go jump into my live chat room. You guys can chat through the box over here to the corner. I am going to request anybody that wants to say what they want to say, what you want me to create, or how to create, or something. Because you guys ask me a lot of questions about certain characters and how do I do this and how do I do that. And sometimes when you guys follow me on a certain character list, you guys are like, well, how the hell did you make that? I can't make it the same way you did. How did you do it? I will tell you. I will show you how I did it. Exactly. So whatever it is, right in this super chat line, we gotta try to get at least another 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month, because I'm really trying to gain at least 10,000 subscribers within the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, that's my goal. My ultimate goal for this whole year is to at least get 100K subscribers. If not, get 1 million. 1 million. I'm like putting foot in my mouth right now. It's like fucked up. So yeah, I got probably a little lisp too. Well, who gives a shit? Everybody's got a lisp here and there. So fuck it. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my room real quick. Okay. And read you guys' comments. Oh crap, $5. Yo, what's up? Long time no see. I used to fight on Soul Calibur 5. I was LSSJ RKOON. Oh, what's up, man? What's up? That's cool, man. Thank you for the $5, bro. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Thank you. Trey, you don't do OCs, do you? More or less. Make Volgin from Metal Gear Solid 3. So you want me to create Volgin from Soul Calibur 3? I'm sorry, I said Soul Calibur 3. Metal Gear Solid 3. So you want Volgin? All right, you want me? I'll create a Volgin for you, bro. I got you, Barack. Oh, Yoda. I got you, brother. All right, so what I'm gonna do is right now, since somehow the super chat is not working on this side of the platform, so what I'm gonna do is close out this box feature over here that's below me, but then I'm gonna just read it off from the prompter of the laptop right over here. So give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Just need to fix this real quick. I just need to change the category into gaming because I don't know why it keeps saying that I'm in entertainment. And whatever you guys do when you're downloading like certain things for like YouTube, don't download the vidIQ or the Tube Buddy thing, because it fucks up your YouTube. I'm sorry, it does. It's cool for giving you source of like actions of like what type of tags to put in your YouTube channel. But listen, the best thing for tags, I'll give you guys a website, and I'll later reveal that in the next videos to show you how to use tags and all that stuff for your YouTube videos, because this shit is just a clusterfuck of bullshit of too many things. And it looks like my computer's being hacked. It's so stupid. So let me just quickly modify this right here. Alright. And now I just gotta go change this into gaming, type in the game title, so Calibur 6, save settings, and view back into page room. And now I just gotta use the share button on here, and just bear with me for 1 second, guys. 1 second. Just want to get rid of that bullshit that's on the side. Okay, I think that should do it. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. So how am I doing? I'm doing good. Thank you. About Adam Torres from Ruby. Alright, so I got 2 people that want me to do 2 different people. So what I normally do when I do this shit, first of all, let me like mute this shit because it's gonna like interfere when I'm playing on the game. So I don't want you guys hearing like a double texture in the background. So it sounds so stupid. Alright, so I'm gonna ask Google Volgin from, no, this is Bolgan. It said Bolgan. Metal Gear Solid 3 Volgin. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. So all I gotta do is basically find an image that looks like Volgin and just try to copy it and like envision it in my mind to like say, okay, I want to create Volgin. I want to make this douchebag, this crazy motherfucker. All right. So obviously, you guys noticed that I made Goose Wayne. There is a Goose Wayne tutorial. You'll see it in the video, guys. Just check them out. It's freaking dope. It's funny, hilarious as hell. It's a simple character. Just put Batman mask on him, and that's it. If you guys don't know who Goose Wayne is, check him out. He's on freaking Dr. Phil. I don't know what these cuckoo heads are doing with themselves. They're fucking literally just going on Dr. Phil, trying to get fucking shit famous, and that's it. Maybe I should go on Dr. Phil and do some crazy shit. I don't know, because I'm trying to be the best YouTuber of them all. Well, yeah, okay. No. Don't need that shit in my life right now. So I need to delete somebody from my character roster, which I'm going to have to delete this fucking Sungmina character, which I gotta say, I confuse so many players online when they play as this person, so you can tell from the reason why. It's 2 turtle shells, 2 bat wings, and it's clusterfuck of a rainbow, which I don't know how to describe it, but there's no character creation at that point. So let me just delete that character and create Volgin. Okay? For my boy over here, Mr. Yoda. Alright? Barack O. Yoda. So I found an image of him. Now this dude's got massive fucking scars. Now I won't be able to counteract with all the scars on his body because this guy has multiple scars all over his body. So the best thing I would do is try to get his facial features, right, and use that. Now if you guys haven't noticed, this character right here, I didn't do a customization tutorial on this one, so I'm just going to show it to you real quick. It's I call him Commander Snake, or short for Sea Snake at MGS6. Why I say that is because if you look at him, he looks kind of cybernetic, right? A little bit, right? Just a little bit. If he was, imagine Solid Snake coming back to the universe as a cyborg. Just imagine that. Who would ever think that Solid Snake would become a fucking legendary cyborg ninja? That would be a fucking interesting move on Kojima's part, but unfortunately, you didn't come up with the idea, I did. So I better get credit for that shit. But that would be fucking dope, right? Just let me know in the comment section down below. Alright, which I'm gonna check in just a few seconds. LOL, interesting character. That would be awesome. Yes, it would be awesome. Fuck yeah. So let's see here. So we got the Volgan. He's got a weird freaking Russian name. I'm sorry, but forgive me if I do not know how to say his name correctly. So we're gonna go ahead and use a modified skin graft character. Now, there's a lot of ways of doing this. We could do it using the Darksider or this one, which is the Malfested. But if you use Malfested, it's not going to look any better than if you had it with this horrible creation, because he opens his mouth. So you want to open his mouth a little bit. So he's a human. We'll make him human for now. If you decide he looks better with Malfested or the Darksider, then it's your choice, guys. It's your choice. I'm just giving you the idea, what I right now vision in my head right now. So basically, what I would start off is finding the face, obviously, because that's the key ingredient. Okay, first is going to be the hair. Obviously, that's going to be the easy part, right? That is definitely his hair type. Now, for being it white, we can shade it a little bit, no problem. Eyebrows wise, we'll figure that out. But we need the face, the real big facial feature first. So I would go with maybe a number 2, because I'm looking at his nose and his eyebrows, and his eyebrows come down rigid a little bit. They're a little flat at the bottom, so they're more flat at the bottom as they are like horizontally, like up in position. So we want like something like this, which would probably be a little bit more kick-ass looking. Then we're gonna select the eyebrows, which he doesn't really have eyebrows. To tell you the truth, this guy has he's literally eyebrowless. So we'll find the lightest thing we can find, similar to this, and then you just simply paint it white. Now the voice, I can't hear the voice. That's going to be on you guys. The voice can just be whatever you want it to be. Just giving you guys the idea. So I'm just going to skip out the voice, okay? The best thing is, I feel, is that his body type, okay? Since we have him at a tall advantage, how tall is Volgan? All right, so that is the real question. We want to know how tall this guy is. Okay, and then you just go on Google, how tall is Volgan? Volgan from MGS3. Simple question, right? We go into the fandom powered for the Metal Gear Solid website, and basically will state his rank, his age, right? So let's see here. Born 1905. Okay, let's see here. Volgan. He's 6'7". He is fucking tall, so you wouldn't have to make him super tall. So if he's 6'7", that's a lot of inches, man. That is a lot of inches. So make him super tall. Okay. Arms. Looking from the image here that I'm looking at right now, his arms are going to be at a certain mass. Okay, so we'll put that as a 6. Forearms, we'll put it as a 6 as well, because you know you got to match your forearms with your triceps and biceps. Okay, and let's see here, we're gonna have to go up to a minimum. Go up a little higher. You don't want to go as the same as that, because your pecs and your V shape, you want it to be symmetrical. You don't want it to look unsymmetrical with your body and shit, because then it's gonna look crazy as hell. With the hips, we'll keep the same. The thighs, we're gonna have to go a little thicker. Calves a little bit thicker. You know, he really doesn't have legs, this dude. But in the videos that I've seen him in, he has like these robotic legs and shit, which is so stupid as shit. Stomach a little bit thicker, and of course he is a diesel type of dude. He is really diesel. So we're gonna go max out diesel. Okay. Skin color. I think the skin color looks okay. There's not another shade on his skin that does look any yellower than what he looks like right now in his white shape form. Okay, so everything else, the voice by itself, like I said, choose your own voice, whatever you want it to be. It's your call. Skin color, I think we should leave it at default settings. Okay. Hair and eyebrows, we could do both at the same time, or just neither, or I could just do one at a time. So I'm gonna do one at a time. So I'm gonna come over here in this section where I'm at with just the hair, and we're just gonna go to the black side and just simply dim it out just a tad bit. We're gonna go like just about here when it gets a little bit white. So you don't want to go too white, because that's not exactly what his hair looks like. Especially what I'm looking at right now. Because all the shading and all the dimness and shit, it doesn't compare to the white hair that you see online. So then you go into the eyebrows, and that is fucking literally like almost like shaded white with a little tint of gray. So you want to go with a fourth cut of 2004 with that. And then with the facial features, of course, you're going to have to go to level 3. Go to paint 46, and there you go. There you have it. You have that image right there. Which he kind of almost looks like Brian Fury, in a sense. But then again, if we go to this one, you can always try it a little bit. We don't want it looking too damn old. Now, if they had another texture that would make them look less older than that, then yeah, we can use that. But we can't use that right now. We're going to be using this. Okay? Now, could I have used the scars? I could have used the scars, but those scars don't match up to his scars on his face. So we're going to go ahead and just use the stickers. Okay? The eyes, of course. He has like a tint of yellow and green. So what we do is go here to the yellow and green. How light and how dark, I'm going to say between 312, 4, and then just scroll down and find the tint of green and yellow mixed in together, and I say that would look a little bit more like his eye color. Okay, so 7, 14, 4. All right, that is your eye color for Vulcan. All right, keep this at a minimum of default color at white, which is more like a grayish white. You go to the skin graph. Go all the way to the right. I always say this to everybody, because when you start to the left, you can never put the paint over the actual paint. You have to start from all the way to the right. I don't know why they fucked up with this. In Soul Calibur 5, it was never like this. And that was a big issue. We have this big squiggly line that goes across his head that comes down, traveling back into his eye. You have another one coming up this way, another one towards the middle, and then a big thing by here. Kind of looks like Two-Face a little bit, but we're going to try our best to alter his face with the scars. So what I like to do is, like, I look at the Chinese letters, right? And most people don't even look at the Chinese letters. They think that it's just squiggly lines, this whole bullshit. But when you look at it, in general speaking, you can actually find letters, you can find unique tools out of it. So what I like to do is that instead of it looking at it straight, I like to go like this or like this. When you tilt your head side to side, you can see different patterns. You can see a pattern that you would never think you would see before. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I found out how to make the Majin symbol for the Majin Buu one. So that's how I figured that out. Alright? Because nobody would just sit there all freaking day looking at Chinese symbols and be like, what the fuck is that? 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 Like, you would go ape shit. You don't even know what the hell you do. And then half of the times, this would be you in this situation. With the controller literally on your lap, you freaking just napping your ass off, and by sheer coincidence, you drop your controller. That's when you wake up, because it's like your alarm clock and shit. Then you finally realize you broke your controller, you have to go buy a new one. So, whatever you do, guys, when you're playing a game like this, don't fall asleep while playing Soul Calibur 6. That is a no-no. And if you are going to play Soul Calibur while you're sleeping, put it this way, do it on your bed. See, the controller does not fall on the freaking hard, solid concrete or somewhat hardwood flooring, okay? Because this shit will break and you will hear some weird buttons in here, and then they'll like crickle and crack on all that crazy shit. So you don't want to do that. And I've done that with 18 controllers already. Yeah, 18 controllers already. You know what that is? You know what that's like in math? Guys, let's do the math. Let's do the math real quick. I just want to do this real quick because I just want to just get this off my chest. Okay? How much is it for a goddamn controller? Say like 60 bucks, right? So it's like 60 bucks. 60 times 18. I spent $1,000 and about, yeah, so it was $1,080. I spent about $1,080. So $1,080 I've spent on these fucking things right here. So do yourself a favor, guys. Don't do it. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like I could have bought like what? Maybe 4 more PlayStations if I wanted to, or PlayStation Pro if I wanted to. Fuck. But save up, because PS5 is supposed to hit next year. Don't tell me anything else but PlayStation 5, because I don't want to know right now, okay? I already have more details about PlayStation 5 coming out by next year, and and what the logo looks like, yeah, I'll leave that in my next video, guys. Believe that. So, what are we wanting to use for the one side of his chin area? So if I'm looking at that picture at a certain angle, and I have to be like him, so his one scar would be on his left cheek, it would be on this side of the cheek, on Logan. So that side of the cheek, let's see, let's go to another photo. Oh, that's a close-up, that's a good one. I would have to go with, let's see, this might be a hard one. Oh, this actually looks good, this looks perfect. So I'm going to go into rotation, because rotation you get more of an aspect on it. And we're going to come down just a tad bit. Right? Now see how where it's like pointy on one side where his left eye is on that side? So what we're going to do is angle it to the left, just a little bit more to the right, just to get it upright positioned. Right? Just like that. Then we're gonna slim it down. Just slim it down a little bit. And then we're gonna move to the side. Come down. And then come down here. More. Just a little more. And we're gonna have to turn it more. right here is where I actually really want it. By the lip area. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. Raise it up. See, now, as I'm looking at it, I don't really like it because I hate it when it goes above his lip line. So this might not be the actual look. So sometimes I do fuck up, guys. I do fuck up. That's just my second nature. Trying to find the right look alike for the skin is technically somewhat. It's usually technically somewhat impossible, but you try to the best of your ability to make it look really fucking cool. Try to make it look super fucking cool. I'm liking some of these designs, and then we also have this side too. And this side, ooh, I never thought of that one. But that's too thick. I want something a little bit more thinner. Let's do something more thinner. What do we got here? Let me go check the chat. I wish I had this game. Hello, are you? What? Who are you making? Oh, I'm making Volgin from. If you look up towards the chat, the first person that actually wanted me to create anybody was Barack Oyoda. Volgin from Metal Gear Solid 3. Okay. Over 1,000. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. That might look good. What's that, number 9? That's a good one. Between that one and the 24 looks good, but I'm gonna go try Chinese symbol number 9, which looks really, really good. Let's see how it looks in the projection mode. Oh, perfect. Perfect, that's perfect. I should have just used projection, because projection straightens it out and actually gives you the correct size that you would want. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. So Chinese symbol number 9, which is a big definite in my book. Alright, see how it's like somewhere on the lip line? Right here? So that's what I really want it to be. Alright? And we changed the color on this thing, on this bad boy. Find the correct color that would blend in into his skin color. So it makes it look like a scar. Alright. Similar to some shit like that. It looks like shit smeared on his fucking lips, but it's better than nothing, I can tell you that. If I have any other ideas for that, I will definitely let you guys in on that. Alright. Now what we do is go to the scar section. Okay? And we use a certain scar tissue for this character. Okay, and I think the correct scar to use would be the first line and the curve. So the curve would go on his head, like so. Keep the same color, which is that brown color, because that's usually what's on his body, to tell you the truth. So we're going to use this piece, move it down a tad bit, and we're going to go ahead and go to the left. See, this thing it moves erratic, so you're gonna have to be really sensitive to this thing. Blow it up just a tad bit more, see what we're getting at here. So that's as big as it goes. We'll angle it. Shift it a little bit. Have to angle it again. Get it where you really, really want it to be. As we go down now, you gotta go vertically, come down, horizontally, look to the left. That's a good representation of the skin. Change this color a little bit to match the skin a little bit, like there, 273. Okay. Then we are going to use the skin graph again for this scar. And we want to use this for the other side now. Right here. And we size this mother all the way up. We size it all the way up. There we go. That's what we want. Now it comes all the way up. And then we're going to do a vertical, well, not vertical angle, but we'll do just regular angle. Just like that. And horizontal a little bit more. Just like that. Just angle it just back more. Back more. Shift it. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. All right. And the last one, we'll use the other one again. And this time, we are gonna loop it where the eye was. Well, on this one. So what I'm gonna do is come all the way down. And then you're going to flip it horizontally because that's what's going to turn it the other way. Alright? So since we got it the other way, we'll probably keep it at that same size. Just put it to the side a little bit. Try to match it up with this now. And just slightly push it up. Push it up. Try to angle it some more. Try to match it with that. So we're close, we're getting to that. And should give it a little S slitter type, way to it. And then that, we can blow that thing up to hell. Might be off a little bit, but see how deep that looks now? Now we're gonna do the angle again, come inwards. And it should look right. We're just gonna have to move it up just a tad bit. Alright, now we're gonna angle it a little bit back. Perfect. Alright, so right now we got the scars for Vulcan. Okay. Now what we gotta do is choose what weapon we would want to use for Vulcan. Alright. Let's not forget the name. Vulcan, I'll just put hyphen MGS3. Alright. I don't know why people can use certain things in the beginning, like when you say you want to put 1, 2, 3. I don't think you can do that in the beginning. You gotta choose like 3 letters before you use numbers. and hyphens, and that's about it. Let's see. Do equipment, and underneath his uniform, I like to do every little aspect for each uniform. So not only you would have the uniform on top, but if you break the armor underneath, he'll have his original outfit too. So I'm gonna have to look up cosplay on Google, see what he looks like. All right, just costume, or I should just type in costume. Costume. So, his costume is the military costume, which is really, really dope. Then he has like these red gloves as well. So, alright. Oh, here it is. This is what I want. I wanted the body type. But you know what? We're gonna have to do the full, just the full uniform type. So the full uniform type is really simple, guys. It's really freaking simple. The only thing you would have to use for this, and to be honest with you, I don't think it's that crazy to not use it. Alright, you can use this Redemption leather armor, which could be underneath him for now, until we get the actual DLC pack. Because it does look pretty dope on him, to tell you the truth. Because that would fit him perfectly. But unfortunately, he doesn't wear that, so we would have to put on him the actual uniform, which is basically this shit right here. It could be either between this piece right here, the leather shirt, or the Avo Combat garb, which I would prefer to use this over anything else, to tell you the truth. Just for now, because it has that feel for it. Okay. Or go with this, the Kung Fu jacket, and then we can always modify the shit out of it. But the sleeves are too wide. You want something that's less wider than that. So my suggestion for this is between this or this. And I believe this would work well, to tell you the truth, with a sheer doubt that it's better. Okay? Full costume. Let's see here. It's usually a big ass trench coat he wears too, and it's a very big one too. So it would be like a trench coat like this size right here. It would basically be that, but unfortunately we don't have a huge ass trench coat army or military style. So this would be the closest to it. The guard piece, which normally would be something like this, which he does have bullets in his hand. And these can be somewhat like bullets if you like. If you don't like that, then we can always use something like this. Or we can use something like this, which I think looks better, but you can't use it because it would rob that suit advantage. So we're going to have to go with the closest, with the thief's belt. Then use some good pants, good old-fashioned pants, which is like military pants or purge pants, if you want to call them that. And of course, the old-fashioned gloves. And then we have some good old-fashioned boots, which I don't like these boots, but hopefully we'll get better boots, okay? So unfortunately, this is what we got for now, okay, for that particular character. And obviously, it's the color. What comes down to it is just the color, okay? Now, the color could be one of two things. So I saw it, what I'm seeing right now in front of me is this basic color, and it's not that hard. So we're gonna have to go full on olive color. I usually go between a 15 or a 16 for this. Photo. Okay, so that's like a brown color. How the hell do I have a doorbell like that? Oh. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize I had a doorbell like that. It sounded like Christmas. Alright, so let's get back to the character now. Okay, got the olive pants. Okay, that looks right. Okay, make that black. Black, 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 gray, that's fine. This is red. Okay. This is red. The reason why I make them dark red like that is because you can go over it, but it's more menacing looking when you make it like that. That's what that is. Oh, we can keep that black. That'll be fine with that. Alright. And now, all we have to do is find him a weapon style that would suit him the best. And what weapon style do you think it would be the best for you guys? So Yoda, what do you think? Since it's your character, what style should I put him in? I'll be waiting for your comment, my friend. Should I put him in Mitsurugi style, Taki style, Maxi style, Siegfried, Nightmare? Oh, actually, you know what? Cervantes looks good. We could put him in a Cervantes type. Since he's a gun type of guy. Maybe Astaroth. Astaroth? Oh, I see. I see why you put him in as Astaroth. You know why? Because he's a grabby, feely type of guy. And you know what? He is somewhat of a bisexual freak. And you want to know why? He grabs dudes' genitals in the game. Yeah, guys. It's true. It's true. He grabs genitals, guys, and he likes it. Yeah, he likes it rough. Yep, that's true. So you even agree with me, bro. So, yeah. So right here we have Mr. Bolgan. So we're going to go ahead and use this. Any style outrageous pack we'll use. We'll use some evil shit. And then we're just going to do a mock battle for it. So let's see how it actually looks. Voice is not going to be all that great, but I know that for a fact. So, how do I feel about this? How do I feel about that? This is good, decent. Now, do you think and believe that you would need more? I think you would need more stuff to him. You know what I mean? I think he needs more stuff added to his features because he's like literally, I want to say, close to 75% done. And he still has a lot of things missing. Now, I can't say for this because you know what it is? I'm going to end the mock battle real quick. It's funny how he has the same suit, but then at the same time, this piece right here, the chest piece, I feel like we need to work on that. And the reason why I say that is because people are like, well, we're forgetting the buttons. So how about this? We're going to use this for the buttons, okay? And I just realized it in my head. There's two sides of every button, all right? So since there's 4 squares and 4 types of different buttons on his chest, we're going to use this, multiply it by 4, okay? So we'll use rotation, paint this green, put the sucker up like this. Let's see how high I can get this thing. Let's do that and make it larger. Make it larger than life. Come down. All right. And the next one. Get the same thing. That larger. Somewhere of the same. right? Make that green. Right? But then the also thing is that it's leaving this weird white texture all over him, which I really do not like at the same time. So how do we come up, like, how can we like override that? Projection maybe? Let's see what that does. See, that's the one thing on this game I hate, is that it leaves this white residue crap all over the freaking character. And it kills me to say this, but that's shit. That's low craftsmanship for this game. They fucked up this game so bad that the bits and pieces that you would use with the paint have these weird polygraphed lines all over it, which makes it look terrible. Okay? The game is great itself. I have nothing else better else to crack on the game, but when it comes to sticker graphs and stuff, it's a big total clusterfuck. I'm sorry. That's the only thing I have a problem with this game. They should have stuck with the original style from Soul Calibur 5, which they actually did in some cases, because when you take off their shoes, just look at their fucking toes. You look at their toes, look at their fucking fingertips. It's still, look at the fingertips. It's, you see how the edges are squared? Look at that shit. You see how it's like, look at the pinky. See how it's just like off a little bit? It's not completely rounded. You know what I mean? Like human skin. Like my fingers do not look like they're box looking. They have a, you know, a round texture to it. Now in every video game I've seen with model characters like this, you never see this shit ever. Not even Resident Evil has this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like this game gets so poorly like treated. They should have just really went all out with this game. You know what I mean? But they still taking the bits and pieces from Soul Calibur 5, and that's all they've been doing. They're basically reusing this game for us to pay more money. So that's what they're basically doing. Bandai Namco, they have an effect on us like that. So that's what they've been doing to us. But for the idea for that thing would have been perfect if that white box was not there and matched with the green color in the middle of it. That would have been perfect. It would have blended in nicely. And it's a good idea too. But now, unfortunately, we can't use this idea because this idea went to shit now. So, I have to figure out another solution for the buttons now. Which, to tell you the truth, I'm running out of ideas for that. I could use this. But, why would I want to use that? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But your boy Solid Jeffro would always figure something out. Let's see. You can't use Japanese symbols. That's like a dime a dozen. You really can't use anything other than that. But I do remember some military coats being in Soul Calibur 5. So guys, if you guys want to just wait for Soul Calibur 6 for the customization gear pack, which is basically coming out sooner than expected. So it's not like you have to wait another 6 months for another downloadable costume pack. They're coming back with the Soul Calibur 5 skin pack for the gears. So that is coming hopefully later this month. If not this month, going into March, we'll definitely get it mid-March, hopefully. That's what I've been hearing. And I actually have another video explaining that. Okay? So that's when the speculation of the release date will come. Yeah, guys. Unfortunately, I can't find anything other than that. If you feel like that's a good idea to use this modified 32-piece, then I advise you to use that, because that's the only thing I can think of that can fit the buttons coming down the shirt. But then again, you see these white lines, which looks like shit, and it does not match the profile picture on that description. I'm sorry. But I did the best I could. If you liked it, good. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. Just like. Next character. So next character. I'm not going to save this one because I feel like I did poorly on that one. But if I did the best I could, I did the best I could, son. Let's go back in the comments. JMK, Jose, Kai, Khan. How about Adam Torres from RWBY? Okay, who is that? Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna RWBY. Who is that? I'm gonna try it though. I will try it for you, definitely. That's what this whole video is about, guys. Oh, he looks dope. He looks dope. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, dude. I'm liking this shit. This dude is dope. Let's go to images. Yo, this guy looks dope. This guy looks fucking dope. First of all, I gotta give it up for my boy right here, Mr. Khan. All right, Mr. Khan, you got some good taste in anime, bro. I like this shit. This shit looks dope. This character looks fucking dope. I don't mind doing a tutorial video on this cat right here because this guy looks dope. I like it. So most definitely, this guy is gonna have a good style of literally a character for either Mitsurugi or Yoshimitsu. In better cases, I would use him as a Yoshimitsu character just because of the sheer fact that he looks dope. And he has a fat looking mask which comes down like this. Red hair, looks dope. And his red hair is basically Vi's hair, in a sense, tell you the truth. So that right there tells you everything. So I'm gonna check out this dude's height. How tall is he? He's about 5'11", 5'6" foot. So we're gonna keep him at a minimum height range of a slightly tall average height. We'll keep him at skinny base built. Alright, all the same thing, we'll keep it same. Alright, and I don't know, it doesn't tell me how ripped he is, but I'm pretty assuming he's ripped. So we'll keep it the way it is. The short hair, we don't even need to change the face because this is exactly what his face actually looks like, to tell you the truth. So we'll keep the face the way it is. That was the easy part. The hair color, we're definitely going to use this as the hair color. Okay. Now don't worry that it looks like it's not going to change. It will change the color. I've seen it happen when I was doing it, and believe me when I tell you, when you change the color on this hair color, in the versus mode, it doesn't look like it changes it, but then it gives it that weird assumption that it does change. Because watch, I'm going to show you a quick little trick, okay? Now, as soon as you come here, I'm sorry, his eyebrows too. We got to get the eyebrows in first. Sorry. Let's do the eyebrows. His eyebrows are coming in with a mean looking shape, which looks like this, if I'm not mistaken. I guess the voice, you can have the voice whatever you want it to be. I don't know if he has a deep voice or a big soft voice. Not really sure. I never watched the anime on this one, but it looks entirely cool. It kind of looks like a Bleach flavored character, or like Ninja Scroll. I don't know if you guys saw Ninja Scroll. That was the shit back in the day. I used to love Ninja Scroll. So use that. Let's use the colors for the hair. Okay, so we're gonna go. This one's definitely all fucking red. It's definitely all red. So 4, we go all the way to 9. Okay, and then we're gonna come here 4. I'm sorry, it's gonna go black here 1, and then all the way 9. All right. Now, as you can see back here, it just shows you that it's like a tint of white. Now watch this. And every time you go into versus mode, it's gonna look like that. I don't know for what reason it does that. I think it's a weird assumption glitch. But once you go into mock battle or any battle, the color is depicted on what it's going to look like. So this is how it looks like. Watch. So here's the actual color on his hair, exactly the way I have it. That's his hair color, exact. Okay, so that's what we want. I might even save this character, to tell you the truth. This guy is pretty cool looking too. All right, Jared. So we're gonna call him Adam. Hyphen. Taurus. Okay. And I think we're going to keep the Mitsurugi style with him because he does have a katana blade. Or then again, he can be Yoshimitsu style too, with also a katana blade. So I don't know how he fights. I've never seen him fight in action, but we're going to keep the casual sword into play because that is the style. Okay. It seems like his sword looks like the Yoshimitsu sword as well, but when you use this weapon, it's got like that. He's got the box feature on his. So we're gonna go with possibly. I think we're gonna go with this one. Yes, that's the one that we're looking for. Let me just go here and see what this one looks like now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one because it does have a box on his katana blade, and if you look closely at the handle or the hilt, if you look at the hilt, it's basically what the hilt will look like in the actual anime. So obviously it's going to be anime pack. I don't know what color it is, but we're going to go with that evil red color because he has like that red color attachment to him, and that's basically it. So everything else in the sword for that color customization is literally fucking black. I don't know what the color of the blade, so we're just gonna keep it at the minimum tint color of the blade. Everything else is gonna be superfied black. Except for the hilt. The hilt will be red-ish, but it also has, let me see here, it's got these weird colors in it. So I'm looking at something like similar to this. Similar to that. I'm gonna keep that black. Largen that up a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it right there. That's what it looks like. And then this piece right here, it's actually gold. It is gold, so we'll keep that. And then that's it for that. And he actually wears different clothes too, this guy. Which I like this jacket he wears. He looks dope. Alright, so the mask. Since we have this, we can use this as the mask for now. Or I can use something else, which I can basically customize myself. I think I can use the shapes to customize a part for this as well. Let me see. Let me go check in my comments right here real quick. Let's see here. His hair looks awesome. He fights with one-handed blade. The blade is red. Okay, so we're gonna have to change that blade color to red, since he said the blade is red. Okay. So it's basically a lightsaber red color, right? That's what it is. Go with this red. Blood red. I'm feeling that. That shit looks dope. Okay, there's 2 or 1 ways I'm gonna do this with the mask color. So we're gonna do the mask with this. Okay. Then I'm also going to do a texture coat for the coat he's wearing, or jacket, more or less. Because this is more of like one of those tight fit jackets. And it kind of looks similar to this shit. It really does. It looks like he's wearing this, to tell you the truth. That's exactly what it looks like he's wearing. Now, for some reason, you cannot paint this at all. Like, you can paint it, but you can't paint the armor colors for the hands. That's the only thing you can't do. I've noticed that. Because, let me see here. See, the gloves, it doesn't give you the option for the gloves to color them. That's the only thing. That is the only thing on this thing that's bugging me. See, if I say painting in black, that's okay, but I don't want that. And he doesn't look that pretty, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have to go with more of a old-fashioned look to it. And I think I might want to use this, to tell you the truth. I might want to use this. I might. Let me just double check him real quick. Black gloves. Pretty short in the back of his jacket. Okay, now I see. Now I see the costume. Okay, now I see the costume. Now I see what he's wearing. Okay. So he wears basically the same shit of this. It's basically the same thing as this, just with black gloves. And then the pants. Oh shit! I think we do have the pants of this. It's similar to what this is. Somewhat similar. I want to say it's close. It's close to it, but not like this. Not like this. I want to say more like this. And then on this note right here, we can do this. What's that? This piece right here. Correct me if I'm wrong, if that's what that does not look like what I'm looking in the photo. Just, got to go some firewood. I'll try to come back before you're in the stream. Alright. Trying to make it look somewhat authentic to the same way you're giving me the photo for. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. keep it like that. And then everything else is going to be black. Black, 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 black. Everything's going to be black. Blacked out, black. There you go. That looks pretty freaking sick, to tell you the truth. It looks sick. Alright. So, the only thing that's white at this given point is the mask. So, you have these weird ass designs on here as well. So, black. Mask color is white. Well, not white. It's more like a tan color. It's weird. Alright. Yeah, it's like that. Similar to that. And then we're gonna paint on that. Which we can't. We can't paint on the damn mask. Which sucks. It sucks. It sucks that you can't paint on the damn mask. But we can change the color pattern. Which I truly believe that it's a waste of fucking time to do that. So what my suggestion is that if you're ever going to create a mask that you cannot color over, it should be allowed. Simply. It should just be fucking allowed. Now, that pisses me off because now I can't do what I want. So this time, we're going to have to take it off. Take it off. And then use this. Now, definitely we're going to get creative with this shit because in this part, I get to control what I want to put in there now. So screw what everybody else is going to probably be thinking about at this point. So, what do I feel about putting a box in his head? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Since the four corners are the way it's supposed to be, we're going to have to rotate them the way it's supposed to be meant. So rotating that, we'll take this, get it aligned where the nose is. Okay. Then we want to come all the way down. Right? Just like so. And what else we want to do is do this. And do this. And push this forward. And push this out a little bit. Push it in more? Yeah, we're gonna have to push it in more. No, push it out. Thickness. Okay. There. And then this has to come all the way down. All the way down. This gets difficult now. This is where it gets really difficult. Because it looks like that. It really does. It really does look like that. Now, I could use the horns to make it look the way I really want it to look. But on the other section, it has friggin' designs on it, which is going to make it look more complicated. So, what we do here at this point is find a solution pattern between this or a triangle or an actual just, you know, mask type flavor to it, and use certain color graphs for the box, in which you can change the pattern of the color. Simple. And find a certain solution pattern that would give off that same effect. And I want to say something like this, to tell you the truth, but let me see what else we got here. Let's try the Eastern type 12. Blow that thing up to Kingdom Come. Angle it. Tap that more. Not cutting it, man. It's not cutting it for me. It's a dope character too. If you ever guys get a chance to look what I'm looking at right now, this guy has a dope freaking mask. I'm not saying it's hard to do, but in the way that you're giving me a difficult task to do, it's challenging. Yes. Is it making me fall asleep? No. But it is challenging to find the right color, the right base, the right pattern to use for a character like this. So like, you just probably use something like this. But then again, it's not giving me those same shapes. Even if I tried something like this. And then use this blue as this color. It's almost like his skin color a little bit, but it's more yellowy looking. And white. And it's got like these weird red shaped colors. Kind of looks like this. But that's not what I'm looking for. Although that would be a fat looking mask, that is not the mask I'm looking for. And it looks like shit. Right now it looks like shit now. Having the box in the head now. Which I think would probably look better if I just did it like this. Now he also has two lines I've noticed inside his mask, which kind of makes him, you know, of course, see out of. So to do that method, I want to say use another pair of horns again. But this time, have them come down and then go inwards, like something like this. So we do push it all the way forward. Come up with it. Since those are going to be completely black, I have to come all the way down. Okay. And I'm going to close it all the way in. Shrink it. All the way. You can do that to kind of compensate it for two lines. And to do the two lines, you can compensate it like this. Here, change, and do it like this. That would be black. This will follow the color of the original. Right? Blend in with that. Right? And then this in-depth color for this mask, you have to use some bar graph to make the squiggly lines on the textures, which I feel that this one should be the best one to use. Just going to blow it up again. Use this color base for the mask again. And this for the red. Compensate for that design that's on his mask, which I believe works. Yeah, just about right. And there we have it, my friends. We got Adam from RWBY. So Unlock.
Fight!
It's all over. My turn. Here it comes. It's all over. I won't die. Grant me the courage. I won't die. I can do this. I won't die.
So if you guys like this one, smash that like button. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. So that is the character I created for my boy right here, JMK. Does anybody else have another character that I would like to create before I end the video short? I think I might keep this character because he looks dope. I like this character. I like the way he looks. Nobody else? Nobody else? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so we're going to leave it off on a good note. So we had made Vulcan from Metal Gear Solid 3. We got Adam from, I guess the correct name to say it is Ruby, right? RWBY. And I think that's it, guys. We have 2 created characters that I made out of requests from my chat. And if you guys want to join in on the chat too, make sure you subscribe to your boy Solid Jeffro. Hit that bell notification icon. Like, I urge you guys to hit that bell notification icon so you never miss another video. And always hit that like button, because basically it's like you're somewhat like paying me at a rate, but it's like a donation. So it's like, if you can't afford real money, that's fine. You don't have to really give me money. If you want to give me money, that's cool. And I'm going to use that money to save and give it to my mom, because she actually deserves it, because she does have cancer. And I really want to do something special this year, especially for my mom and all other cancer patients as well. I've been thinking about this for the past couple of years, and I want to, once I become somewhat shitload famous on YouTube and shit, one day I want to do something super, super fucking nice to help out cancer patients and see a smile on their face, take pictures with them, do whatever I gotta do to make them feel better, you know, and give them gifts and stuff like that too. So if you guys can really be a big pal, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button on all the videos. Whoever watched in my video vault, that would be so much appreciative. Okay, that's basically it, guys. And I love all my subscribers that have subscribed to me, and it puts a special place in my heart that, you know, I think about you guys as much as I think about myself. And this just proves one more video that I can do to help and possibly make a change, or maybe even make a difference, you know, in daily life. So if you guys have any other requests on other character creations, check out the next video that I'll do in my next live stream. We'll do another one just like this one. I feel like I want to do more request videos just like this one, guys, really. And if you guys got another request, anything at all, and you want me to do a personal for you, please don't hesitate. Leave it in the comment section down below. You know, not that many YouTubers like to shout out people. Not that many YouTubers want to just, you know, do anything. They'll look at comments and don't read them. sometimes, or if it looks appealing, that they'll read it or they'll fucking block it. I'm not like that, so do yourself a favor, subscribe, like, share with your social media. And this is your boy Solid Jeffro. I'm out. Peace out. One love. And yo, have a great day today. It is beautiful as hell outside. I know I'm going to enjoy my day too. I got to be productive. Peace out.